Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you with your Puffco, Proxy, and Bub Diamond Dab of the Day. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me. As always, you're going to enjoy today's video, so you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to send a like, and I reply to all those comments. Well, how many of you have gone around, I know I have, saying, help me, can you help me? Are you out there to help me? Please help me. I need to improve things, and I need you to help me do it. Please help me. Please help me. Well, guess what? It falls on deaf ears. Nobody's going to help us. We need to help ourselves improve our lives right now. Well, that's a tall order. Maybe it's not. Let's talk about it. We can improve ourselves and our lives by focusing on things that are good for us, including challenging negative self-talk, practicing self-respect, managing our stress, and resolving conflict in our relationships. Whether we want to boost our mood, get better time management, be healthier people, or focus on self-growth and self-improvement, guess what? There are different keys to enhancing our quality of life, even if it feels challenging at the moment. Or maybe you feel like you tried it before. Well, you don't need to do a complete overhaul to improve your quality of life. Just a few steps can help boost our well-being and make our days much more meaningful. Well, what can we do? What about actually writing our life story every day? You are the owner of your life. Maybe take a look at it. For life improvement, maybe consider what you'd like to accomplish today. Yes, you're an author. You've got plots to choose from. Guess what? The better story might be getting up earlier rather than sleeping. Or it might be reaching out for somebody in need instead of passively ignoring their need. You see, it's about identifying what keeps us stuck. How to improve our life may just be about identifying the things that get in the way of the improvement. Well, there are events that come and people in our lives that become roadblocks to our development, but we've got to explore what feeling stuck really means. That approach gets you to be reflective and active. So you want to do a few things. You want to stop. That's right. Stop for a second. Stop the cycle of negative thinking. You want to look around. Is it only at home this happens? Does it happen at work too? And you got to listen to yourself. What is your heart and your mind really telling you? Learning to reflect on our inner thoughts and feelings are going to help us put our own trust into action. Got to look at personal conflict, got to look at emotional regulation, and you got to look at physical health. And you got to focus on the right now. Don't focus on the mistakes you're going to make tomorrow. Self-growth and life improvement require that you live in the present moment. That's right. Be in the present. Find a way to get better at time management. It's critically important because as things move in life faster, time management helps achieve more, improve our focus, stay motivated, and avoid feeling like you're wasting time. The feeling itself of being productive will improve your mood and your mental well-being. So try to improve time management. Maybe block a calendar of do's and don'ts. Maybe start with the challenges that are the easiest. Maybe find an organizational tracking system that's simple for you to use. Maybe schedule periodic pauses throughout your day to recharge your body and your mind. And remember always to reward yourself when you've done your task that's been completed. You see, setting realistic and attainable goals is the best way to have self-improvement. Can you imagine setting a goal? Stuff the basketball, Senior Stoner. We talked about this before. I'm not LeBron James. Holding ourselves to goals we can't reach can just damage our self-esteem and inhibit us from reaching our goals. You've got to challenge negative thinking. It's critically important because they're called cognitive distortions. I have them constantly. One way of challenging negative thoughts is to focus on what really is in front of you, the evidence, rather than the thought. because the dark thinking often does not match up with reality. Try taking a different and more positive stance when you're saying negative things to yourself, and you and I both know things can get worse than whatever you were thinking. So more often than not, there's a positive aspect to even the most negative thing. And we don't talk enough about sleep. You've got to sleep to be productive during a day. You've got to recharge your batteries. That's right. To solve a problem, focus on a task, and even gather information to make a decision, you need to be less irritable and you need to be rested. You still need to participate in physical activities because moving our bodies improves our life mentally and physically. Try to do some type of regular exercise, even if it's moving our thumbs and our hands. I kid you not. It's one of the first things to leave, to stop. Everybody says, I can't get to the gym, I can't do this. Guess what? You can. I walk sugar twice a day. That's right. I walk around my house. I walk around the pond sometimes. I have physical activity. But it helps me feel more energetic. It makes me clear my mind. It makes me get optimistic a little bit after I've done that exercise. What do you think of that? Even if it's a 5-minute walk with sugar. And that allows me to practice gratitude when I get home every day, when Mrs. Stoner comes home every day, when I speak to my kids, recognizing the skills and qualities you've developed and verbally expressing thanks is a wonderful thing. Starting your day by focusing on the opportunities in front of you, practicing mental health, mental positive thinking is a wonderful thing. We're setting an intention. One of the best things to self-improvement is to set the intention for your day, for your hour, everything we do. So one way of setting the intention is to practice visualizing ourselves accomplishing what we want to do. Positive visualization increases the likelihood of success 2 to 1. So you gotta carve time. Maybe make it a ritual. In a shower, driving to work, drinking your morning coffee. Find time to encourage yourself. And you know what? Remember and find time when you need help. Sometimes it's possible that despite our best intentions and efforts, we still haven't improved the degree we want to. Natural. Common. Consider reaching out to a mental health professional. My therapist was here just yesterday. And explore reasons and better ways for you to help yourself cope. You know what? It'll work if you try it. If you don't want to try it, not going to work. No harm, no foul. Some people want to use therapists, some do not. What I'm trying to tell everybody, what the most important topic was here, is that you, we, I, me, we all have the control to improve our lives. We do. No matter how bad it gets, I'm heading in for another series of injections. That's right, believe it or not. Pain injections. I'm so scared, but you know what? I've got to do it. I've got to get through it. You know what? I'm going to get through it. And I appreciate each one of you being here. You help me so much. And I truly hope I help each and every one of you. Today's topic about improving a life, your life, any life, is so critically important because sometimes we have those dark moments. Well, I hope I helped everybody today realize that you can improve your life and it ain't so hard. Cheers, everybody. This is the Real Senior Stoner with the Puffco, Proxy, and Bub on Diamonds, improving our lives a little bit at a time. Cheers, everybody. Don't forget to do what you need to do. And I truly thank you all for being here, helping me improve my life. Cheers.